the directive stances is, now this will be to include the leave sharing. And leave sharing, by law, everybody's entitled for that.
Guam Fire Chief Dave Pareto has reinstated the leave share policy for only 4 of his employees that are currently deployed. However, the new policy will apply to them after they return.
Those are not going to be affected by that. But I'm going to wait. I'm going to give them this time for them to return back home. And then that's when we're going to effectuate that after the 810 hours.
Pareto says he will not reinstate the previous leave share policy, as he says it's a management decision made by GFD, adding that he also received clearance from the Department of Administration, the Attorney General's Office, and the Civil Service Commission. Leave sharing allows firefighters who are serving in the military to use leave time from other GovGuam employees when activated, and Pareto stands strong that once all leave share is exhausted, then they will no longer get paid.
I think these individuals who have never, like I shared with you, have never done a military uniform, have never worked in a military environment, perhaps they don't understand that circumstance.
Senator Frank Aguon Jr. last week protested the elimination of leave sharing. Today, Aguon released a letter from Major General Benny Paulino, who represents an employee support guard and reserves organization, which said that the fire chief's policy was a violation of the Uniformed Services Employment Act.
The leave sharing benefit is a benefit that's applicable across the board to all government agencies. Then basically my understanding is that in fact the chief of the fire department is incorrect and is mistaken if in fact he continues to apply that particular provision.
Aguon has also sent a letter to the Attorney General's office to determine the legality of the fire chief's changes.
There's been some confusion among directors and administrators and agency heads, and I've asked her to please clarify the position of the government of Guam as it applies to the USERRA law and as it applies to government of Guam benefits. Hopefully that will provide clarity going into the future.